Checking those levels. What's going on, MEM family? Just pulling up the live chat. Give me 1 sec. We got the Weevil up. Cool. Got the markets. Let me pull up the live chat. Make sure. Your channel should be live. 4 people watching. There we go. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way in, ladies and gentlemen. For those that have been watching the channel, I know this screen looks pretty darn foreign, doesn't it? Okay, so level's cool on that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got our Weeble account funded. Oops. Alright, I am back. Alright, guys. Markets. Bam. We went in $20 yesterday on the UEC position here on Moomoo, ladies and gentlemen. As you all know, we initiate with $100, but I did a mistake, ladies and gentlemen. I ended up making 2 deposits to my Moomoo on accident. All right, so my balance may look a little off, but never the fear. We're still going to continue with our same ratios. All right, we're not going to jump the gun. And yeah, guys, I added a little bit too much. All right, I added 2 deposits on accident. I should only added 100, but I added $100 and $170. I did that deposit twice. I did 70 and I thought I canceled it, but I didn't. And there we go. But what we are looking up for here today, guys, as you all know, just a quick day/swing trade if need be, and you're going to see how I actually find those things here using the trading platform Moomoo. I'm going to show you the difference between Moomoo and Weeble for this said reason, why I use Moomoo for the day trading situations. But not saying you can't day trade on Weeble, of course. Weeble is a awesome trading platform to buy and sell a stock, but using the tools here on Moomoo will give me better insight on and momentum of the trade. But yeah, let's check it out. Boom, 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 boom. 5-minute ranking. See here, BS just did a little pop. Keep that out. We do see a nice bid. See what I really go off of, ladies and gentlemen, and really pay very close attention to. And that is that bid size is very, very important when you're looking for the momentum of a trade, right? So when we're looking for a quick day trade, of course, we really want to focus in on Just cut that off. We really want to focus in on that bid size. All right. We really want to focus on that bid size, making sure that it's outpacing that ask size consistently. Also being able to look at that 5-minute ranking as well, using that as our actually ranking indicator, which is actually going to move a lot of these tickers around. Okay, that is actually going to, that's what is going to be ranking 1 from 27 here on the screen, going off the 5-minute chart. But as certain stocks pop up on this screen and we notice a nice jump on that 5-minute ranking, we will hone in on that bid size right after. All right, to see the momentum of the trade. Is it still momentum in this trade? And then we actually go look at the active buy and active sell after that. Now, the reason why I don't too much like what goes on here on, how do I change this thing? It's been a while, ladies and gentlemen. Would it be the 1 day? Pretty sure. Top gainers on the 1 day, and boom, let's get that up. Maximize. One thing, I mean, Webull does have the 5-minute chart, I believe. I'm pretty sure they should have the 5-minute chart. 100% sure they do got a 5-minute interval. I just don't know where it's at. But what they're missing, ladies and gentlemen, is that active buy and active sell. As you guys can see here, we're looking at the top gainers here on top stocks here in Webull, and you really don't get too much data far as the momentum of the trade. But here on Webull, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see here, this thing is lit up like a Christmas tree light. All right, we do see a jump on here on Mullen for some reason. We're on the 5-minute. Yeah, so what's going on with the Mullinaires, guys? Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, guys, this is why I like to use Moomoo, because I get to go off that 5-minute ranking and looking at that bid size. But let's find, whoa, TPST is on a charge, ladies and gentlemen. Just caught my eye on that. Here, let's look at the 3-minute chart. Whoa, overbought like a motherfucker. But let's check out that active buy. They got an active buy and active sell count on Webull as well. I'm just not as fluent with getting to it, all right? You can actually check that on Webull as well for all my Webull users out there. That's the intraday of today. That's one thing Webull don't have as well, being able to break it down from the intraday and pre-market. And this thing has a huge active sale trail. Stops at 91, so we're seeing a bounce. TPST may offer a great but we only could actually with $100. Keep our eyes on this. I think TPST might be, oops, sorry about that. Might offer that one that we're looking for, but we'll keep our eyes out on that. We won't hide stocks. All stocks. The bad thing about going to all stocks, guys, you're gonna get some bullshit like this. OTCs and all that. When you hit all stocks. You guys can see here, you get a lot of that unnecessary stuff. But TPST looking as though that we're gonna take a swing at it, man. But I want to get like this thing at 770, man. I like, that's where I get my greed in, ladies and gentlemen. Not chasing, but chasing the bad spot. But I do see nice momentum on this thing though. Let's check that again. Active buy count. Active sale is charging. But the bid size is there, though, ladies and gentlemen. The bid size is there. I gotta. Yep. And we're off. I mean, we only got about, I want to say, $22 that we can actually put towards a day trade here. I just think we'll fetch a better buck. Play with some options here today, but easy money on this thing, ladies and gentlemen. TPST. I'm looking at that active bid, man. That bid size is consistently outpacing that active size, that ask size. So we expect that thing to continue to run. This is something that you will not find on Webull. So you guys, it's a little jump. What we caught it at, like, that would have been like at 10%. 10% gain at 880. We could have bought this thing at a little bit under $8. But we not chasing stocks. You know, and we're not gonna chase it. We not at all. Not at all. All right. If you have been keeping the channel, guys, you know how I feel about them VinFast puts. Haha, we at 624. And if you have been keeping on the channel, I told everybody that VinFast is eventually gonna have an offering, just because I see that huge institutional holding, not institutional, but insider holding. It's an obvious sign and symbol of upcoming offerings. Man, look what they just dropped here today. VinFast tumbles after EV firm sets gaze on Indonesia, but wants to raise capital. Bingo, we got action, guys. You remember those long puts we talked about? Who's still holding them? But let's look into because I do want to see we crossing up the mid on that Bollinger. That's a bull flag, ladies and gentlemen. Here on the hour, should be. Let's check it out. On the hour, yeah, no indication on it just yet, but we're clearly crossing that mid. Let's see here. And we might be headed back towards the upper. That's 780. So we might get a better price. We 45 days out. What we're looking at is puts out the money. The first one's out the money right now. Latest. It's $5. This is gonna be easy money right here for sure. Got a let's check what these is called, the Greeks, ladies and gentlemen, for those that don't know. Basically, these Greeks tell you basically the momentum and speed of an option contract. So since we are in the put section and we're looking at puts, that delta is always going to have a negative sign and symbol. If you're looking at calls, it's going to be positive, ladies and gentlemen. But what that delta is, basically, after $1 of movement, that is going to be added to the value, the premium cost of the contract. So basically what we're looking at here, this contract here currently sits at 40 cents. So if VinFast moves down $1, Look at that delta. It's going to move 12 cents in the contract, which equates to 12.40, a little bit under 25%, around 22.5%. Yes, I know I'm very great at math, but 22.5% just as VinFast moves down $1, but it doesn't stop there. That's the delta. Now the gamma gets added to the delta for the next dollar move, which means 4 cents will be added to that delta. Ultimately, the next dollar move will move it down 16 cents. Basically, this is the speed and this is the accelerator. Now, the theta is how fast this contract going to decay each day. Now, 1 cent isn't bad at theta. All right. So if things just stay the same here for this exact same contract, far as share price goes as well, like everything just goes sideways, we'll lose 1 cent of value of this contract each day. Not bad, right? With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people tend to get it mixed up. Actually, thinking the total opposite of that. But this contract here, let's check this out, might be in consideration of grabbing this option contract here. One of these, since we'll grab one of these contracts here today. So we got our long put here in VFS. We're buying one contract, ladies and gentlemen, which is going to cost us $40. So still sticking to, again, our ratio of $100. Again, I made a mistake, added too much money. We're not going to jump the gun. We're just only going to buy one contract. So we have about $40 left in our portfolio to use this week. But again, we do still have the options for day trade, swing trade still open, and adding to our long position, which is UEC. We're currently only up 3.78% on that. Not much. But again, we like to play the dips. That's our long-term position. And we're going to add to our long-term positions as well, not just UEC. Like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to about two of my accident, but it is what it is. Again, well, that matches. So we just bought two contracts of that. SECO is pushing as well, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check that out here really quickly. Let's pull up that capital trend here. And shout out to my boy, man. He the one that just called that, by the way. In the Discord. We talk all the time, guys. This is one of our Discord members, Malice Wizard. And he called it, man. He most definitely called it. Nice call, man. He most definitely called it. I think he want to put that. He said he was going to buy this thing. It was right under $1. He like, man, about to go jump in SECO. Be right back. So that's nice to see, man. Nice to see that the members here is making money. Shout out to Malice for that one. TPST. We retraced, but seen that $9 high. That would have gave us about a 12% gain on that day trade. But again, we're limited to day trades. So risk versus reward wasn't there just yet, especially while we don't have a solid long-term position built or long-term portfolio built out just yet. But it does want me to give it a swing pretty bad, though, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty bad. Let's see here. Let me check out the live chat really quickly. I don't know if anybody wrote anything. TPST is about to explode. 850 break. Yep. Yep. What is the expiration date? Expiration date on that contract. Hold on. Expiration date. Let's check it. On the check BFS. EXP is 1201. 45 days. $4. This is quotes right here on the side. And let's put that in the watch list as well. I'm going to set an alert on that. Create alert. Let's use 25%. Save. Boom. Cool. Ticker RHPH on that put. Let's check that out. This is good. Don't know how to navigate and use Moomoo, so seeing in action is fantastic. Got you, Walt. All day, man. I'm gonna as we go, you guys are going to see me learn how to navigate through Webull as well. Because as you know, if you have been keeping with the channel since day one, I was a Webull guy. Came across Moomoo, found out that Moomoo had better tools, data, and better charting, if you ask me. So I just stuck with it. I mean, it's nothing wrong with Webull. There's just more to offer here on Moomoo, for sure. TPST on that retrace, man. Let's see what we can go fetch out there real quick. We on hot stocks. Like I said before, man, the reason why I don't go to all stocks is because it's going to give you a whole bunch of bullshit. It gives you all stocks, OTC, delisted stocks, everything, man, everything. We got the uranium sector pulled up already. Like y'all know, people was asking me, will I be, as we go along in the challenge, will I be letting you know why I'm going long on the stock, adding it to my long term? Yeah, guys, to be very transparent in this one. UEC, as you guys know, we want to get in the energy sector. The energy sector I'm gonna be looking into is more so not so heavy on renewable just yet, but more so heavily on nuclear energy and natural gas here. Currently, we're going to get in the energy sector, big tech, travel, more so Boeing and certain airlines. You guys see. But yeah, we're going to spread out that 45% of this portfolio will be used and held, locked up on long-term positions. And as the market is making a recovery, this is the time that you want to get your long-term positions for later down the road. That is a great foundation for a successful, to have a success in the stock market. And, you know, a nice floorboard. Yo, Grant, what's going on? Expires 124. John, you got one expired 124. We can check that out right now. And that is, what we talking about, John? 480. Pay 20 cents. Only played the Dubinsky. Oh, John got in way up there, huh? At a expiration of 124. January, huh? RHP. Let's go check that out. But RHP. What push we talking about, John? John might have found one. Hold on, John. John might have found one. You damn right, John. I think this bad boy is nicely overbought. Nicely overbought. I mean, I do something like this. I would do a 3 day on this for sure. I would do this 3 day out the money puts. We at hey. That's kind of. Let's see. 3 days is kind of stretch. That's 30 cents. Yo, John, if you checking it out, this let's see, the range of movement here ain't even that freaking big. 1% on this would be yeah, man. He said he got that. It puts on this, but 85. Yeah, I think that this might fetch to like 650. Because yeah, this thing about to reverse here. I give it like a 3 day retracement, man. TPST making his move again. SECO. 5 minute ranking. As you can see, SECO popped in that 5 minute ranking, showing a nice bid. See, it moves a lot. So you gotta be on it. I gotta be on it. This just hit. Looks like shit. 196 on that volume. But this thing about to start pushing. But the reason why we found it. Just watching that bid, man. It's momentum in this bad boy. I see that active buy real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Intraday only. And this another thing I like to use here. Set those alerts, man, because I can't watch this thing consistently, right? So being able to know that this thing just moved 3% in 3 minutes will let me know momentum's there. Might be time to call it. So you want to make sure you use all the tools that these trading platforms give you guys. And just so that I'm clear, when you're buying term stocks such as you see, what is long term to you? Long term to me, Grant, is yo TK. What's going on, bruh? All long term to me is at least a 90-day hold, 90-day calendar day hold. You know, because within those 90 days, we may see. Within those 90 days, we may see highs that. What I'm trying to say is, how can I explain this? Within those 90 days, we may see the share price blow out of proportion to where we may want to take advantage of that. So I really don't put a long time on it. Try to keep it at least 90 days. 90 calendar days, not 90 trading days. That's damn there. 90 trading days is a pretty long time. I want to take a swing at it, but Nah, guys. Nah, we seen it at $8. So if I don't call it within like the first 15% of movement, I stay away from it. Let's go back to the 5 minute ranking really quickly. Let's see what we can find here. MCOM getting a little momentum, but we want to keep our eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize, guys. SMMT here on the day chart overbought. What's the news on that? $90. SMMT. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here, man? We picked that 205 SMMT volume 105 before we even consider. What time did we see that shift in outflow? Because we did see a jump up with inflow coming in. And the outflow just picked down. Just picked out right there. Outflow just picked up. And we are here at that. Bam. SMMT. I think this is going to 220. I think we may see this thing go to 220, then retrace back down to $1.80 levels. OPGN back acting a fool, guys. I knew that chart looked pretty funny. I would have wanted to. Anytime, Grant. I hope you learn a lot. That's what I'm trying to do. Like teach. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just making trades. I want you guys to like learn something from this. Whether that's learning how to navigate the trading platform better, learning features that you didn't know was there, or learning trading strategies. Is it that all? I'm gonna take a Schwinn whack here. Because that is wide open. We're gonna take a whack here at OPGN, guys, and buy 20 shares. Let's cancel this order. Bam. Hasn't been filled just yet. Still waiting for that option contract to get filled. And just for a small, quick day trade on what we looking for? That is want to check the open fast really quickly as well. Okay. Oh, active buy is pretty juicy here in this intraday. And again, things like that shift all the time. So, if we see this SAR flip here, we get a SAR flip here. I really believe we're gonna set another high here on the day for OPGN. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. It really do help the channel grow. Like likes, comments, stuff like that. Um, should we set a stop loss? OPGN got a multi. We're gonna swing the OPGN. We're going to swing OPGN. So again though, guys, let's see. CCO still sitting at that $1.30. TPST wants to make that next leg up to. So yeah, guys, I will be updating you back, doing another live update around lunch today, around 12 Central Time today, doing another live update on our small account challenge. So with that being said, guys, if you do plan on returning here around 12 Central Time today, let me know in the comment section below. I would like to see everyone that was here this morning back here later today. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. And may the gains be with us. All right? I'm out, guys.